We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It's the second game of the National League Championship Series between the Colorado Rockies and the Atlanta Braves. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Victor Robles is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Game time temperature tonight, 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Takes a knee-high fastball. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. He'll fight just to stay alive here as this is fouled away. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Ready with another 2-2. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
This is a really good at-bat. This is the kind that you go back to the dugout, regardless of the outcome, they go, great AB, man, great AB.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Once again, a 3-2. And another foul ball. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Another one sent foul. Payoff pitch one more time. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. The next 3-2. Sent on the ground out to second. And he will rip this one over to first in time for the out. Into the box now, David Dahl. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here it comes. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Stepping into the box, Carlos Correa. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. From the stretch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location. Right down the middle, but he got away with it.
And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Digging in, Alex Bregman. And a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. Throw just does beat him to the bag, and that was pretty close. But all they get is the run scores. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Matt, I can't get past the last at bat. I mean, to drive in a run and get you on the board first, that is huge. Now the rest of the lineup can relax and swing the bat.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
off for the Braves, center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
A changeup over the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Francisco Lindor.
This is line to left, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Stepping in, Chris Bryant. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Up high in the air. Betts is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So a runner at first with 2 away, and set to stand in the ultra-dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. And he takes ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch. Well, he's clearly not getting anything to hit right here. But I'm telling you what, 3-0, I trust him so much, I'm giving him the green light. Well, I thought with 2 outs right there in that situation, he probably had the green light 3-0. Maybe he didn't get it where he wanted or get the pitch he's looking for, so he took it. And I think he's probably swinging here, too, 3-1.
And that's in there, base hit. Here's Corey Seager.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Corey Seager.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Fastball that gets the inside corner. Strike 1.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does as good a job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch out. He pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this. Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Another 0-2 home. And a swing and a miss as he pulled the string on the breaking ball, and the inning is over. Mookie Betts. He'll match up with Julio Urias to lead off the inning.
Second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
So stepping in, Jason Groom.
Jason Groom.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
No, that's it.
There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And a little surprising to see the bunt still on here, but he puts it down anyway. On to first, and there were 2 down. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. Striding in once again, Victor Robles. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Gary Sanchez.
And they'll start in with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. 1-1. Here it comes. Hit hard back up the middle. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So it's an inning opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on. Digging in, Cody Bellinger.
First baseman, Cody Bellinger.
First offering on its way. There's a breaking ball over the outer half. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Here's the 1-2. Change of speed there, but it's taken for a ball. 2-2. That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now. 3-2. Clint Frazier, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
Fielder, Clint Frazier.
Clint Frazier stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Well, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Settling in now, Julio Urias, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike one. From the belt, the pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Correa is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? David Dahl. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
David Dahl.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Line toward right center. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. Digging in to try it again. Carlos Correa. He singled his last time up. Now a snap move over to first. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Now at the plate, Nolan Arenado.
First baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Sanchez is under it. 1 down. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. The throw home. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only one away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Wilson Contreras. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
2-1.
Well, right here, he's definitely worked himself into a very difficult situation. He's got the power hitter at the plate, and you got 2 balls. He's sitting there looking for his pitch to hit. You know he's zeroing in.
Bases are loaded with only 1 out. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Another try at 2-2. Great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mookie Betts. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up, and that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run is scored. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. Now in the box, Andrew Benintendi, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And there's ball 1.
This inning hasn't gone the way he wanted it to, but it's not a total disaster yet. Sometimes pitching is about damage control, so if he can strand these guys out there, that would be pretty huge. Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys...
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Here's Marte, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Ender Inciarte.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy worn down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here. Goodness gracious, Matt. 100 miles an hour. No wonder he swung and missed. You're not catching up to that pitch. No way.
Bregman is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 13.
Stepping up now, Francisco Lindor. A base hit in his first trip.
Lindor.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Third baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Chris Bryant comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
And a quick step off here, hoping to catch that runner leaning, but he's back easily. Runners on first with 1 down. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Here's the 0-2. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The right fielder, number
Giancarlo
27.
Stanton now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Look, this is a big half inning. Look, they're down a little bit right now, but if they get something going, it's still early in the game. This is a huge inning and a huge at-bat.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. On a swing to forget there. It's back even at 2-2.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
Corey Seager is on deck. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Seager.
First delivery to him on the way. Corey Seager will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. This is lined into the gap in left center, and he's going to come through here with extra bases. 1 run scored. 2 runs scored. The relay for the third will not be in time. It's a 3-run triple, and it'll cut the lead down to just a run.
Up next for Atlanta.
Now to the plate, Gary Sanchez. 3 runs already home and a potential 4th standing at third base. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
I like that take right there. I know it's a strike, but man, they're making him work. He's been struggling early, and now they're making him work even more. You got to stay within your game plan and be patient, and I think this is a good plan right now.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
1-1 pitch is a circle change. It hits the target 1-2. Lined into left center, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And the tying run is in to score from third. It's a 4-4 game. Into the box, Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball that just misses inside.
This is a situation where you almost have to play mind tricks on yourself if you're out there on the mound. 4 runs have come across already this inning, but now the bases are empty. He's not in danger anymore, so he's just got to tell himself he's doing fine, and he just needs to get this inning over with.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. He's set. Here's the 3-0. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. 4 runs here in this half inning. Boy, not close again. His 3rd walk of the inning as that misses for ball 4.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Clint Frazier. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
Hey, we're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
The 1-0 delivery. Ball 2. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a liner. But this is foul near the seats.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. The second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Now at the plate, Jason Groom. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Jason Groom.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Well, we know he had a long half inning out there pitching. Now he's leading off the inning. He's probably going to take some pitches, try to get himself a little bit of rest and work that other pitcher and not have to get right back into an inning.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that indeed is a pitcher up there as he's not even close at that one and becomes out number 1.
Up next for Colorado.
Digging in once again,
Right
Victor Robles. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Oh, and he misses it. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Here's the 1-0. And the changeup is way low that time. Tight game here early on. 4-4 the score here in inning number 4. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And they will tag him out at the plate. And that'll keep our... At the plate, Julio Urias. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Pitcher, Julio.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball in the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it.
Just a bit low, ball 3. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
Love that pitch right there. And he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Julio Urias is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
The batter, number 13.
So here's Francisco Lindor now.
Francisco Lindor.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And he misses again, 2-0. Leaves a changeup high for a strike.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Chris Bryant is on deck. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full. 3-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Here's Chris Bryant now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Joe Musgrove answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground. Ready for another shot now. Carlos Correa. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Carlos Correa.
Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
Matt, this is a crazy game. I mean, the thing you stress, right? First pitch strike. He's doing it. 80% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike to hitters. The problem is he's giving them too much to hit, and as a result, they've been hitting him hard. That ball's way out of the zone. He's got to set the sights lower. You're looking fastball. I like that, but make him get the ball down. They'll never catch up to it up there.
Lindor ranging into the outfield. 1 down. At the plate, Nolan Arenado. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Into the windup and the pitch. And the slider swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. And there's out number 2. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. A windup and the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one. Stepping up to the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Giancarlo Stanton.
And this is low, ball 1. In there, and it's even at 1. Here it comes on 1-1. And that one right down Main Street. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. Corey Seager is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Now the pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Ready on 1-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Contreras gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Seager is retired, 2 down now.
Catcher.
Digging in and looking for more, Gary Sanchez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And that's in there for strike 1. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little bit and try to put the ball in play. You just got to
bullet to second base. A fine play, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Wilson Contreras. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys will call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Wilson Contreras goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. Mookie Betts stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a And the pitch. Swinging a hard liner to short. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in once again, Andrew Benintendi. Into the windup and the pitch. Lays off 1-0.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Sharp slider that time. Just missed inside.
Ball didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting. Ready once again, Cody Belanger.
Leading off for the Braves, first baseman, Cody Belanger.
First offering on its way. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Striding in once. Again.
Left fielder, Clint Frazier.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. Here's a 1-0 cutter that's low. 2-0. 4-4 is our score as we play the 6th. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
Well, that looked like a good pitch to hit right there. I thought he might be swinging 2-0, but that's what makes him such a good hitter. He's really zeroing in on his spot. He got the fastball he's looking for, but it wasn't in the location.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Julio Urias. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ben Revere will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And a ball, 1-0.
Well, with both starters out now, and we got a really good game here. It's clearly a bullpen game, but this is why it's so important to have that depth in your pen, because you're going to run into a lot of games like this.
Spin throw gets him at first. The only play he had, and he made it a good one.
Number 11.
Here's Ender Inciarte. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. A pause and the 0-2. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Jason Hirsch is on to pitch from the bullpen.
Pitching for the Braves,
Stepping up to the plate, Joe Musgrove. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Now it looks like the Braves are going to get a lefty up and throwing in their bullpen. DJ LeMahieu is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
DJ LeMahieu.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Fooled him there, and a little pop-up to the right side. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench, and he's aboard here to lead off the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Victor Robles. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. First pitch on its way. Pitch is a called strike. The throw. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Here's the 0-1. He's running again. Fly ball out toward left center field. Inciarte makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. Throw won't get him. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. From the stretch, here's the pitch. He's running towards second. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. Throw over to first. Oh, and they've got him picked off. They put the tag on him, and he is out at first base. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bryant in foul ground, and this will wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this one drops. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed. And Joe Jimenez gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home.
Joe Jimenez.
Francisco Lindor is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. Pitch on the way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Benintendi. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping into the box, Chris Bryant. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Heading out towards shallow right. Robles on the move. He makes the running play. 2 down. Giancarlo Stanton now. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. Into the windup and the pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Well, you got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Reached for and popped into the air, back behind second. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's looking for hit number.
Shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Down and away, ball one. Here it comes on 1-1. Started that swing a bit too early.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball two. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's another 2-2. Now a ball rolled softly to second. On to first, and that's an important first out to start the eighth here. Digging in to try it again, Nolan Arenado. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will get foul for strike two. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. Now in the box, Alex Bregman. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one. Drilled on the ground to short. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So coming to the plate. Wilson Contreras. First pitch on its way. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And he'll strike out here yet again. Into the box, Corey Seager. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Corey Seager.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And he lays off for ball one. Now here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So digging in now, Gary Sanchez. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Watches a fastball right there for strike one.
Matt, that ball's right down the middle. It looked like he wasn't even going to offer at it. Some guys don't mind taking the first pitch, and they even feel comfortable when they're down 0-1.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
The batter.
Digging in and looking for more, Cody Bellinger. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed. And here's Mookie Betts. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A cold strike on the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Betts is going to turn for second. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he is out at third, and that's a big mistake there leading off the inning. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And this is fouled at the plate. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. On the ground, softly towards second. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in, Joe Jimenez.
Joe Jimenez.
Christopher McGee will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out.
Christopher McGee.
Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Stanton, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So 1. Carlos Estevez comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings. Now to the plate, Clint Frazier. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Takes a knee-high fastball. The 0-1 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
And there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Mariano Silva.
And hitting for the Braves, number 5, Mariano Silva.
And he lays off there, 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. And that catches the outside corner. It's 2-1.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup. Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite them.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first. Ender Inciarte comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there. That misses. 2-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
There's one. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. And the changeup is way low that time. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Now the 1-2 pitch. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. Here's the 2-2 pitch. A little bouncer. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. We'll try it again from first. Here's a pop-up now. Bregman on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Richard Driver takes the mound.
Pitching for the Braves.
At the plate,
70.
Victor Robles. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Digging in, David Dahl, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. The 0-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Now the 0-2 pitch. Pitch is high. The throw, the tag, and he is out at second. Ready to deliver the 1-2. On the ground up the middle. Backhanded. Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly. Into the box now, Carlos Correa. On the night, he's 2. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
To 2-2 now.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base.
First baseman.
Here's Nolan Arenado. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Here's the first pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
And here's a screwball that misses that time. 2 balls and a strike. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Chris Bryant now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. He's set and the pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. Now the pitch. And there's ball 2 now.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to take right there. I'm not sure if you're guessing or you're sitting on a pitch, but boy, that was awfully close to being called a strike.
And that's in there above the belt, so it's even now. 2-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Don't go too far. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton gets his shot next. And the winning run will reach. It's a leadoff walk to start the home half here in extra innings. Here's the first pitch. Giancarlo Stanton stands in as he looks at a called strike. The 0-1. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly to second for one. Back to first. It's a double play. And the prospect of more baseball looms on the horizon. There are two away now. Andrew Chafin, a 6'2" left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill.
Andrew Chafin.
Corey Seager is in with two away now as he looks at a called strike one. The 0-1. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Benintendi is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
Number 2.
I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike one.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. His balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
Belanger is over, and he puts it away for the first down. Ready for another chance? Wilson Contreras. Been a really tough one on him. Already wearing the golden sombrero with 4 strikeouts. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a liner, but foul. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Hit hard but foul. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Here he comes again. 1-2. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And he strikes out again. And that's the 5th time he's punched out today. This has certainly not been his game.
Next for Colorado.
Here's Mookie Betts. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Inside with the fastball. It's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Lays off 2-2 now.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Lindor onto the grass. He makes the play, and that'll end. Once again.
For the break. Catcher, Gary Sanchez.
And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. Into the windup and the pitch. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Here's the pitch. That one finds the target on the outer half. It's 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Ground ball right into the shift. Correa ranges to his left. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Digging in to try it again, Cody Belanger.
Cody Belanger.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. A wave and a miss.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough for those lefties.
He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. Ready for another shot now. Clint Frazier looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Robles is there to make. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Right side. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out.
The pitcher number 41.
Coming to the plate now, Andrew Chafin. And he'll step off and try and reset. Ruiz will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 43.
Back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Batter, right fielder, Victor Robles.
Here's the first pitch. Grounder down the line at third. And they'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. The 1-0. Runner goes for third. Chopped foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 pitch. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Steven Matz will be summoned here to start the home 12th, and the best case scenario for him is to take us to the 13th. Akinori Takahashi will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. Takes a knee-high fastball. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Robles moving in. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's Ender Inciarte attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bregman into shallow left. And that's the second out of the inning. So here's
Number
Francisco
13,
Lindor now.
second
He comes
baseman,
into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Lindor.
And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike one. To short. On to first, and we're headed to 13 as that ends the inning. Luis Batista takes the hill now. Here's Carlos Correa now. He went down on strikes last time up. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
Well, he got him to chase a fastball right there off the plate. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him chasing out of the zone very often. That just tells me the pitcher's got pretty good stuff.
0-2, here it is. And that swung on and fouled straight back. Now another 0-2. Splitter misses, and it's 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Ready once again, Nolan Arenado. He was a ground out victim last time up. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Hit on the ground toward the left. In time to first, and there are two away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alex Bregman. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. 1-0 pitch. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
That was a good pitch right there. Started at the knees, got the hard sink down, got him to swing right through it. Beautiful.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. Striding in once again, Chris Bryant. He'll lead it off against Steven Matz.
Third baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. Looks at a two-seamer right down the middle. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Matt, he's thrown two pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
Too high. 1-2. Fouled off into the seats behind first. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
The right fielder,
settling in now, Giancarlo Stanton. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Here's a fastball low, and he's behind 2-0.
Talk about certain guys in the lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously.
A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Now at the plate, Corey Seager. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Corey Seager.
And that misses, ball 1.
1-0.
The 1-0. 2-0.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Now the 2-1. Now here's a line drive. That gets down. It could be extra bases. Here comes the winning run for the plate. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And this series is tied at a game apiece as they will walk off winners. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Atlanta Braves. 5 runs on 9 hits, 2 errors.